What's happening? What's happening? What's happening, man? Welcome to day 26 of the 30-day check-in, man. 4 more days left. I'm so excited about it, cause I don't really know where my channel is going, go after this. You know what I'm saying? But I'm open. I'm gonna see wherever God lead me, with it. But you already know what we about to do. We about to get straight into this scripture. So today we are in Matthew 23, verse 26, and it reads, King James Version, "Thou blind Pharisee, cleanse first that which is within the cup and platter, that the outside of them may be clean also." So really to break this down, so the Pharisees were kind of like giving laws to people that I believe that they couldn't even uphold. So they was like, or they was telling people to do things that was almost like unrealistic that they wasn't even doing. You know what I'm saying? So this was like Jesus talking, and he was saying, like, he was telling them to, cleanse themselves within, and then the outwards will be clean as well. So how I take that for me is, because most of the time when I read scripture, I kind of allow it, I reflect on it and put myself in it. You know what I'm saying? I don't try to, like, for example, let's say if I hear about the story of David and Goliath, like, you might have people where it's like, oh, I am David, so anybody I face will be Goliath and stuff like that. I don't necessarily do that, but I allow the scriptures to humble me. Like, am I being a Pharisee? Am I doing what they're doing? Am I teaching people to do things that I can't even uphold? You get what I'm saying? But that's what the scripture was kind of talking about, where it was saying, like, cleanse yourself within, and then the outside is going to clean up as well. And it actually reminds me of this other scripture where I forgot what verse it was or what book it was, where it was basically talking about, like, judging your brother. And it was saying that, how are you talking about the speck in somebody else's eye when you got a whole plank in yours? You know what I'm saying? Basically, you telling them, you point out they flaws and everything that they doing wrong, but you got a whole plank in your eye. Like, it's so much wrong with you, So that's where that scripture kind of led me with me thinking of it. You know what I'm saying? That was kind of like my breakdown on it and how I break it down and apply it to my, everyday life. But yeah, man, that's kind of it. I'm gonna read it again. It says, "Thou blind Pharisee, cleanse first that which is within the cup and platter, that the outside of them may be clean also." So, again, that's for us to not be hypocrites. Of course, he's talking to the Pharisees at that time, who were hypocrites. But, to reflect it back on us, it's really for us to not be hypocrites and to, focus on ourselves, like, continue cleansing ourselves from the inside, not even upholding, let's say, our Christian brothers and sisters to stuff that, we don't even do. You know what I'm saying? We telling them that they shouldn't do this and that, and this is what they should do, but behind closed doors, we not even doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So, that's how I take it. But yeah, man, what led me to that scripture was my daily devotion. My daily devotion kind of led me to that whole chapter. You know what I'm saying? So, and I think that stuck out to me as I was reading. Sometimes sometimes the Spirit will lead me to a certain, let's say, saying where I'm like, okay, like, I'm about to talk about this, or sometimes I might search for a saying, but that one, it kind of like hit me where I don't know why, man. It's like, I'm trying to become more quiet when talking to people. I'm trying not to talk about people. Like, I'm really trying to go back to watching everything I say and things I think about, and really slowing my life down to just make sure I'm tight in those areas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be that Christian that is, thinking that like, oh, I'm super saved, you know what I'm saying, or something like that, and I'm missing the mark. I don't want to become that blind Christian. So that's kind of like my goal, where I'm just trying to slow everything down, like, because it's crazy. Even in my prayer with God, I kind of sometimes I would pray about, like, me. At one point in time, I was like super focused, and I feel like I was tight with everything. And now it's kind of like I'm a little bit looser with my walk at times and stuff like that. But yeah, I want to get back to that hunger and thirsting for the word again. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to share that with y'all. But you already know the Lions won today, man. I think it's gonna be the Ravens and the Lions, all the way for real. The Lions just been very impressive. Like, when I watch them, I don't really worry. Like, I don't have no worries. Like, they remind me of the Michigan team. Like, when I was watching the Michigan team, I'm like, bro, I can't really see nobody beating them. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about the Lions. But we're going to see how they play against the 49ers. But I don't think the 49ers got enough, you know what I'm saying, I don't know. They just ain't showed me enough. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they're going to beat the Lions. But, so basically you already know that's what, today's Sunday. That's what I was doing. I was watching it at my pastor crib. Man, he had some fire pizza, bro. Like, yeah, man, that pizza was delicious. Like, yeah, they don't have no pizza like that down here, on 8 Mile. But yeah, man, that pizza was good. But yeah, to talk about my day, man, woke up, went to church, man. Then afterwards, the game was a little earlier, so I had to come back, take care of my dog, and then shoot out there. And then we left there around, this game started at 3. We left there around like 7, 8 o'clock. So, and I come back here, I get into, a little bit of prayer reading and stuff like that. And then, boom, now my day done. Like, it's time for me to go to bed and wake up for tomorrow and this work day, which is crazy. I feel like my time is moving, man. I feel like time just be moving, but I feel like it's almost like double dutching right now. For me, I'm kind of looking like, I'm about to get back in the groove. I feel it. But yeah, it's all about timing right now. I need to get my groove back little by little and then jump in there and then catch the rhythm again. So that's how I feel like life is for me. And my focus right now is really to focus on this work week, like coast through the work week. And y'all pray for me. I'm trying to get, not this week coming up, off, the next week off. I'm trying to get that whole week off. So I got time for it. So that's not an issue. It's more so if they will approve my time. So, and y'all pray for me that I can get, this time off for this next week, man. Because I think I need it. I work hard. You know what I'm saying? It's about to be my 5th year at the job. So, I'm loyal, and I'm just looking for some time to relax to myself and rest and, stuff like that. So, but yeah, man, like I said, that's my focus. It's just to focus on this upcoming week and just do everything that I'm supposed to do, not have doing everything and just coast through my day, enjoy my day, and have, excellent customer service and just do what my job expects from me. And even go above and beyond. You know what I'm saying? In the Financial Peace University class we have, one of the things was, it was like, basically, like, if you need some more money, it's like either get a part-time job or get some overtime. So, for me, I think overtime would be the best bet. You know what I'm saying? Because if I get a part-time job, I would just be getting paid probably less than I'm getting paid now. Or overtime, I would just be getting paid that and then more if I just focus on getting overtime. So for me, man, I'm about to do what that tip was to get overtime. If you need some more money, you know what I'm saying, to get out of debt, stuff like that, get you some overtime. So that's what I'm doing. But yeah, man, that's really all I got, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all enjoyed y'all day, or enjoying y'all day, because I know some of y'all gonna see this on Monday. So, I hope you enjoying your day, and that you start this week off strong. You know what I'm saying? But you already know the vibes. I will see y'all tomorrow.